gonna build.
It's a stadium known for its design, its noise, and a fan base so passionate. Brock, you know this firsthand. They've retired a jersey number for them. Welcome, everybody, to Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Today, an exciting battle in the NFC between the San Francisco 49ers and the Seattle Seahawks. Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And away we go from Lumen Field. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
Ready, set.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
70, Warriors, 70, 19, Tiger, 19, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. Absolutely fires this one right side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
Cougar 19.
2nd and 10. Milrow to throw. To the left. He's got a roll. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
Milrow throwing on 3rd down. That's taken in by the rookie out of Indiana. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. He gets 16 yards on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
Let's go now.
From the red zone on 1st. Hauled in left side. And he stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, set it up.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Come on, come on.
Milrow from the gun. And this is going to fall incomplete. Well, they made a call for the end zone there, but nobody picked up on the other end. Now it's 3rd down. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup.
Yeah.
Unless you're already committed to going for it on 4th, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that brings up 4th and long. Seahawks will try to kick as they send the field goal unit onto the field. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
All in all, Kate, we call that a good start. Offense established himself, moved the ball, and the kicker able to give him a lead.
Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. When you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Going to the ground again on first. Ran there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He's got this complete to James Cook. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Working quickly here.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
First down throw by Purdy. Austin makes the grab downfield. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
From the gun is Purdy. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers pull ahead 6-3 in the first. Point after up and good from Bates. And the 49ers won up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's first and 10.
Ready.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Hits his running back. And he hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26. Offense in the hurry up here.
Second and 4 at the 26-yard line.
Milrow looking to throw. Big gain downfield. Space on the right, and he's got room. All the way, touchdown Seattle. The Seahawks just need 2 snaps to steal the lead.
That quarterback knew he was going to wear one to get that throwaway, and he'll be happy to make that trade-off every single time when it leads to a touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks push their lead to 3. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. He's got a man left. And this one does not go far.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
Now, I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah,
and I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
That one gains 7. And that gives the 49ers the first.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Again, it's Brock Purdy. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
And it's a nice game, but they needed just one more yard to move the chains. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on third down.
5-yard pickup on the play. And it's third down.
Get set. 18.
A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. Scoreboard shows 10-7. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They still have 5 to go here, third down. One of the tight ends motions right. Play action now, Purdy. He has the first over the middle. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. He picks up 28 on the play. And that means it'll be first down, San Francisco.
A 28-yard gain. First down.
Purdy to throw it. Into the hands of Knox, complete. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
Now a give to Cook, running left. Hop behind the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, it did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Quite the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play event as they get set for 3rd and 6. Purdy, a quick throw, complete. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take a second quarter lead. Bates now for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the 49ers take a 4-point lead.
14. Seahawks 10.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He dodged the tackle. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
Let's go. Warriors, top low 18. Let's go.
From the gun, Milrow. Completed to his running back. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
At the 34-yard line.
18, Rattler, 18. Ready.
Throwing from the gun here. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You could tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
67.
Back to the well again. And the power play up the gun only results in 2 yards.
He was taken down.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays, the ones that amount to really very little statistically, and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Finds him over the middle. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a second quarter lead. So So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks push their lead to 3. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Calvin Austin on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate, but he's such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Again, it's Cook. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
First down, Purdy to throw. And this one is launched downfield. He's got it inside the 10. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. Cook again. This defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. He gets him halfway there with a 3-yard gain. They'll need 3 more on 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and...
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they've got to put in...
He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers get some late points and the lead.
The kicker on for the point after.
Bates tacks on the extra point. And the 49ers take a 4-point lead.
21, Seahawks 17.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. He is rocked. That ball's free. And the fumble recovery is made. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. No, we just don't see kick returns nearly as often as we used to, Brock, which makes impact plays on them like that so much rarer.
Yeah, that is so well said. Kind of reminds me of my son's baseball coach, right at a young age. You're always coaching those guys, hey, the ball's going to come to you. The ball's going to come to you every single pitch. The ball's going to come to you. And these kickoff cover guys, they got to think in their mind every time is my chance to make a play. And they just did.
And give him 4 yards before he stops, Brock. Get 2nd down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
18-yard line.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Another one for Cook. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line of gain.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
18, watch out. We go, boy.
Putting a receiver in motion. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick.
1st and goal. San
Offense in
Francisco.
position now. It's 1st and goal.
18, watch out. Go.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Escapes the pocket. And he's tackled for no gain. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Bates' kick is up and good. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Austin on the return. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out. Unite.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock. You already got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Completed over the middle. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. A pickup of 17. And that gives the 49ers the first.
Get
It's
set.
a gain of 17 yards.
18.
First down.
Looking to throw,
San
Purdy.
Francisco.
He's trying to push the field. Brought in inside the 20. You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. So backed up a bit following the penalty. It's 1st and 20.
21, 21. Check that.
They'll run here following the penalty. He cuts it right sideline. There's room to run. You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them.
Get set, get set. 18. Yellow. Yellow.
Here's Purdy to throw. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that makes it 2nd and long.
Brings up 2nd and long.
Outside. 18. Watch out.
Now it's Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
They kick the running back in motion. To the air again. Purdy buying some time right. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. So 3rd and 16, no problem for him as they get the first.
First down.
Outside.
first and 10 at the 48-yard line.
To throw again, it's Purdy. Finds his fullback. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or dude shredding a defense just like that.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
From the gun is Purdy. Into traffic, complete. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Get set. Get set.
Cook. He is not quite to the marker there. Just 2 yards on that play, Brock. And now one interesting decision coming up on fourth down.
Well, these are the moments that I just live for up in the booth, man. What are you going to do as a play caller? You're going to go for it now? You're going to try to slam it in? Well, if so, you better get a whole lot more movement than he did right there.
Bates' kick is up and good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
It's firing a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
His return starts at the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Shotgun now for Milrow. Short pass brought in. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27. Offense to the line fast.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the 28-yard line.
Milrow from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. First down now, ball at the 33.
Let's go. 6 the Eagles, 6 Panther, Mustang 19.
To the air, Milrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Second and 10, Milrow to throw. Has it downfield, working the left. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
First down throw here from Milrow. That one's complete over the middle. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Pistol now for Milrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the sack forces a now tougher third down.
Terrific zone coverage. Wallpaper sideline to sideline. QB's got 2 options. Wait for a hole to open or tuck in to run. He chose the former, but the pass rush showed up before any throwing lane did.
Cut 19. Cut. Ready, ready.
Third and short, it's Milrow. Escapes the pocket. That's caught for the first. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. So we're through 3 here. It's the Seahawks with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. They've got first down here from the 36.
19 tight, 19 tight, tag, 19, 18, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Milrow looking to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the 49ers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. First call here coming from the shotgun. Starting this drive with a design run. And he's going to pay off this first down run with a nice pickup of 9.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, a nice little run to set the table.
In second and inches.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. This is Cook on the handoff. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
First down, and they go right back to it. He's stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Now it's Cook. And this is looking familiar, partner. He's dropped for a loss again. It's going to be third down.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over him.
Here he goes, third and long. Flushed out of the pocket. He just throws this one away.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Nowhere to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Starts his return from the 23. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
Okay, break.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Ready. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. To the left. He's got Roy. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Offense in a hurry up here.
That's good for a Seahawks.
Back to 60. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
First and 10 at the
7
46-yard line.
Pirates. Go.
Milrow with it on first.
The first down pass. Brought down back at the 36-yard line.
Let's see what they dial up, partner. This is second and long. From the gun, Milrow. Those reeled in by Arroyo. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
Sometimes you're looking to push the ball down the field. As I've said before, the crumbs lead to a cookie. And you never go broke taking a profit, and those big tight ends will often find you those easy check down yards.
Let's go.
Milrow throwing on third down. And that's completed right side. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. Working quickly here.
19 Strider, 19 Strider, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
20-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Oh no, the ball is loose. And the 49ers get to it. And they'll take him down here right at the 8-yard line. All right, working from the gun to Suggs. First and 10. Here's Cook. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. 49ers close to picking up their 5th win. 2nd down now, 7 to go. They'll try the right side with Cook. He's going to have them up to that 23. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
And the 49er first down. A gain of 12. First down, 49ers.
They'll run it with Cook. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So he can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're first to 3.
At the 23-yard line.
Now run by Cook. He's hit just before he can pick up that first. It's 3rd and short coming up from the 33. Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout.
A gain of 9.
And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
And 1.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Here's a give to Cook. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. It'll be Ryan Rico doing the honors. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
First and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Milrow now to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Looking right, and he finds him. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. It is Cook, left side. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
Kid, I was on the field, the young high school quarterback, just last week, and I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other, and give him a chance to make a play.
On the move, headed right. Gets his running back. And they bring him down around the 34. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards.
Ready, set.
They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Throwing it again here. Trying to push deep downfield. He's got it inside the 10. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8. So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. Well, Brock, I think it's safe to say that the top-ranked defense in the NFL